Merab the machine Devlashvili. He is not a human. He's actually a machine. He always says, "You have to be a man first."
Be man first. You have to be man first.
Merab, you also have to be a man first. You're not a man. Merab is a machine. He's a robot, an alien, I don't know.
Oh, unbelievable.
He never gets tired, not even a little bit. Brother, Merab versus Uma was a crazy fight. Brother, punch the subscribe button and come back for more content. Alright?
And you know what interesting?
I thought Merab is going to lose to Umar because Umar is a better fighter. He's a better wrestler, he strikes better, and it's true. I know Umar is better at all those things. We saw that in the first two rounds. Umar was winning the striking exchanges, he was landing powerful strikes, he even opened up a cut on Merab's eye. Umar was better at wrestling also. He took down Merab. Nobody has ever taken down Merab, but Umar did it. And he stopped all of Merab's takedowns for the first two rounds. Umar was a sharper fighter, and I had him up by 2-0 after round 2. And I was relaxed. I was like, Umar has won 2 rounds. He just needs to win one more round to steal the victory. And yeah, this is going to be easy money because Merab cannot finish Umar. That is never going to happen. But what happened after round 2 was very sad actually. Umar started tiring out like a normal fighter. Like a human will after fighting crazy for 10 minutes. He started getting tired. But Merab was not even breathing heavy. He always looks like he's fighting round 1. And Merab started outpacing Umar. Like he was shooting the same stupid takedown 10 times in 1 minute on Umar. But because Merab is not tired one bit, he was landing takedowns on Umar. By the end of the third round, I was like, ah shit, here we go again. I knew after that moment Umar is going to lose this fight because as fight progresses, you're not going to feel better. You're going to feel more and more tired. And Merab can fight 10 rounds and still not get tired. This was the first time I have seen a Nurmagomedov taken down and dragged all like that. Like, man, this is so sad. I wanted Umar to win. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't like Merab. He has to be on some EP or some Georgian drug or something like that. Brother, he's not getting tired. He fights at highest pace, full power in the first round, and he's fighting at highest pace, full power in the fifth round as well. Okay, if we look at some UFC fighters with great cardio, we think of Diaz brothers, we think of Volkanovski, Kobe Covington, Kamaru Usman, Habib, Sean Strickland, Tony Ferguson. These fighters pace themselves. They don't go full power in the first round. They pace themselves so that they can outpace the opponent in the championship rounds, the fourth and fifth rounds. They have really good cardio, but they don't look the same in the first round and in the fifth round. They do look a little tired in the fifth round, but they still have something left in the gas tank and they push through the fatigue. Merab's gas tank, it is always full. It's like he has 10 lungs and 5 hearts working for him at the same time. Crazy. I think we need some medical checkup on him to figure out how he's able to go with that high pace and like he does not even get tired like ever. Umar lost the fight clearly. I think we all can shut up about Merab being scared of Umar. He looks unbeatable right now. Nobody is beating him in the fourth and fifth rounds. The only way I see him losing is if somebody knocks him out with one punch in the first round. And only Sean O'Malley can do that. I don't think he will do that, but if anyone can, it's him. Merab versus O'Malley will be the next fight, most likely. I think Merab beats him. After that, I cannot see anybody in the featherweight division beating him. Maybe if he moves up to flyweight, there are some very good fighters at flyweight division who can challenge him, but for now, he looks unbeatable at featherweight. Umar will have to win 2-3 more fights to get a chance at the rematch, and I don't know what else he can do to beat Merab. Like, he did his best. Umar's hand was broken in the first round, but I didn't notice it. He was still throwing punches. I don't know how badly it affected him, but I don't think he can beat Merab's cardio with a good hand either. Okay, let's go to the main event. Islam versus Moicano. Brother, this was the pound for pound best fighter in the world against number 10 ranked lightweight fighter. Islam was supposed to win and he won easily. There was a little slip from Islam that actually looked like a knockdown from Moicano, but Islam was never in trouble and he showed why he is elite. He showed why he is pound for pound best fighter in the world. He took down Moicano easily, was very patient on the ground, advanced position and then gave a little bit space to Moicano as bait. He knew Moicano will try to get up whenever he gets some space. That was just some bait from Islam and Moicano took it. Islam wrapped the dash choke, his favorite choke, and he has incredible squeeze in that choke. He choked out Dustin Poirier with the same choke, and that was in the last round when Islam was tired. So he had to hook the leg of Poirier. This time it was round 1, he didn't have to hook the leg. He just squeezed hard and Moicano was done. Oh man, the main event was just wasted, I think. We could have a very good fight if Arman was healthy. Fuck you, Nina, for breaking Arman's back by making him do those neck bridges and stupid exercises. Moicano never had a chance. Islam is a level over everyone else right now. We need to see Islam versus Arman. I know we have Justin versus Hooker very soon. If Justin wins, he might get a shot at Islam. He was the number one contender to fight Islam after knocking out Dustin with a head kick, but then he took the Holloway fight and he lost his chance. And he has no wrestling defense against the Dagestanis, so no point in making that fight. But Islam is healthy. He had a quick fight, took no damage. Hopefully, he can turn around very soon and we can have Islam versus Arman at UFC 314 maybe. Islam is 33 years old. He has at most 2 years left in him, maximum 3. He can still be champion after that, but he does not want to keep fighting if he is not improving. Dagestanis like to leave the sport before the sport leaves them, and nobody wants to end up like Tony Ferguson. I can see Islam getting 2 more title defenses this year and maybe a chance at double champion next year, maybe a couple more fights at 170 pounds, and that's it. He's solidifying himself as one of the best fighters of all time, and I think he has already surpassed Habib, right? Another fight of the night, Jiri versus Jamal Hill. I think I wanted Jamal to win so that we can see rematch of Alex Pereira and Jamal. Alex Pereira knocking him out again would have been so funny. Alright? But Jiri won, and I don't know if they are going to make Alex versus Jiri 3 because Jiri got smoked twice already. The rematch does not make sense. I think we need Jiri versus Jan Blachowicz. But wait a minute. Who knows if Alex will still be champ or not? We have Alex versus Magomed Ankalaev very soon, and that can be the end of Pereira. Maybe he'll have to use some voodoo magic to win. We'll see. Chama.